you rewrite the first book? Actually, when do you rewrite any book? What's the catalyst to make that happen? So you have to ask yourself, how bad is it? Are you getting a horrendous avalanche of bad reviews because the book is bad? Then you might want to. But you got to look at a business evaluation of your time. As you improve, as you keep writing, you're going to look at you're going to go back to your old books and look at them and say, oh my God, yeah, that's horrible. I need to fix that. I can't be associated with that. But you can be. I keep looking back at my first series, and it's one of my most successful. And I said, boy, I could have written that better, but the fans like it. They like it. So, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. As long as it keeps selling, move on, write new words. And a lot of fans have gotten a hold of me and they said, I like your journey. I like where you started, but I like where you are now too. So think of it that way, as part of a journey. You can't always be top notch. Some people consider themselves perfectionists and they want, I can't have any word out there that's not perfect. Well, guess what? There is no such thing as perfect. So that's going to be a heavy burden, a yoke on your shoulders that you're going to carry for your whole life, your whole author life. If you think like that, it's going to be a challenge. So here's a couple business processes: new work versus old work. Rewriting a book takes time. Your time has a certain value. If you get new words in, what is a new book worth? And that's my new books nowadays are worth a lot more now when they first release than my old books did when they first released. Now, over time, some of those old books made good money, but the new books, so much potential. What's that time worth? Is it worth not writing a new book to go back and re-energize an old book? So you have to evaluate your time. What is your time worth? And can you get it done quickly? I've rewritten quite a few books in my day. One was because I sold it to a traditional publishing house and they wanted to do different things with it. So I rewrote a 100,000 word book into 3 books of 160,000 words. So rewrite, add, all kinds of good stuff. Good reason for that. I rewrote another book that we put up for an award because it was a 6th book in a series, but it needed to stand alone. So I had to go in and go back through and tweak it and had the opportunity to reread it. And I was pleased. It was a good book. It read well. So that rewrite was just to add stuff to make it a standalone. And then we put the sexy little foil thing on the cover. It said standalone. So you got to go back and look. How do you intend to use this old work? It says it's not recording. What's going on? How do you intend to use this old work? And do you intend to use just your ego that, I can't be associated with words that are this bad? Or is it, I'm going to put this out as a reader magnet? Now, in that case, you need a good book. You need to put on display the best of your work. So this is why you might want to rewrite an old book if you're going to put it out there for free. Yes, spend your time to put out for free because you want to attract those readers to you. You don't want to throw out, hey, this is crap, so here, let me give it away for free. No, because then you're wasting it. You're giving it away for free and they don't like it because it's not your best representation of your work. If you're just going to let it die and move on, like my old series, hey, it's still doing well, sells great as a complete as a 9-book set and under one cover. Great. Leave it, move on, get new words, write better words, and keep moving forward. So that's those are the questions you have to ask yourself. What is it worth? What's your time worth? What are you going to do with it? Are you going to use it as a reader magnet? Are you going to relaunch the series? Certain reasons why you might want to go back, because you know what? It's a hell of a lot easier to rewrite a book than it is to write it in the first place. So you may be able to rewrite a complete book, 100,000 word book in a week. Whereas writing that in the first place might take you a couple months, even if you're writing full time. So look at that. What are you going to do with it? And then a relaunch, maybe it is worth a rewrite. But the business, are new words more valuable than these old words? Or can you realize better value? Do that, move forward, and there you are. I have no idea how long this took because there's a glitch. I hope it records. Looks like 20 people are watching. But anyway, you guys have a great day. Peace, fellow humans.